Joe Moore and Barney Hall from the beautiful Arizona desert at the 1 Mile Phoenix International Raceway for today's Checker Auto Parts 500K. Tell us more about this unique track, Barney.
This can be a very fast racetrack, but due to its low degree of banking, these cars can get a little loose coming out of the corners, and to make it even more difficult for the drivers, every turn is a little bit different than the one before it.
Johnny Benson won the Busch Series championship in 1995.
That championship was sandwiched between two Rookie of the Year awards. He won the Busch Series award in 1994, followed up his championship with Winston Cup rookie honors in 96.
I can't wait to show you my car. This sound system is to die for.
The world's jewels will be mine!
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Any time now.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Here's our lineup at the starting grid.
Here we go.
The cars are lined up side by side, 2 by 2. The green flag waves, and we're underway. Side by side racing, beating and banging as they head their way down into the turns.
Number 24 is outside. The 24 car is still there. The 6 car is coming high. Number 24 is still there. You're in the lead.
Just as planned.
Clear.
It's true. The clarinet is really, really, really hard to play underwater.
Change the camera to the leader's view with the right analog stick.
Focus your attacks on a single enemy and overload it. It'll cause huge bonus damage.
Head for a wall using homing attack with Shadow as the leader. Press the X button for triangle jump. Use the left analog stick to change the jump angle.
I got some catching up to do!
Take me to the Gilded Truffle. I feel like beating up swells.
The 20 car is outside.
We're right there. Let's see if we can lead this thing.
Got it!
Still there. Careful. You're the leader now.
Yeah!
Okay, we're clear.
By earning enough points from our celebrity judges!
The 40 car is inside.
Hey, you got me there, buddy. You got me there.
Number 40 is coming right. Clear.
I need to check out the black box bar.
Okay.
Got one high.
Time for dessert!
The 40 car down low.
I am positively glowing.
You're clear.
When flying, keep pressing the X button to ascend, and press the X button repeatedly to ascend quickly. When grinding, press the square button to accelerate, and use the left analog stick to balance.
Oh, come on.
Hey!
Who would have thought it would be here? Press and hold the square button when Shadow is by himself to spin, and release to kick. It looks like that case is being guarded by those guys.
Whoever said time flies wasn't waiting here.
Car high.
No, what was I doing again?
You've got the lead.
Level up!
All clear, buddy.
For triangle dive, press the X button after a jump in power formation. We'll grab hands to form a triangle to glide.
Boy, when you stop and think about it, the ocean sure is wet.
Dash along the trail of rings using light dash by pressing the square button when we get close to them, with Shadow as the leader.
Number 24 is outside.
I'd rather be jellyfishing. Hey, that'd make a good bumper sticker.
You're clear.
To jump from rail to rail, use the left analog stick and press the X button.
Take me to the dating service. Willie's lonely.
Here we go. Stir the wind up in the direction of that flower.
Got one outside.
I'd no idea Bart was so ripped.
The 88 car is coming low. All clear, buddy.
Say cheese.
Watch for his weak spot, then figure out which formation is best. Certain characters are best against enemy formations. Let me be the leader when the enemies are in power formation. If the machine is moving too fast, try knocking out the rotors first. This pond is spooky.
This is no time to stop and smell the seaweed.
Use the brakes and jump. Square button to brake and X button to jump.
Car high.
If you're in my line of fire, you're toast!
Clear all around.
I'll find Eggman's treasure first.
The 12 car has got a run on you.
Rouge, there should be an emergency switch in the dome to drain the liquid out of the core. See if you can find it.
Any time now.
Cheats! Darn tootin'! Let's have some fun!
It's only the start of a long journey. Let's pace ourselves. Sure feels spooky.
Please do something.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
What's happening to us? Jump off when it reaches the highest point of its swing, okay?
20 to go.
Here we go.
I'm sure you can do better if you try.
Let's change formations to sideways from here.
You're halfway on fuel.
Obviously, the doctor's robots are useless.
That's about the way Barnacle Boy used to drive.
Why don't we try up there?
Number 88 is looking high.
Barnacle Boy, there's a bee in here.
Oh, brother.
Team Blast Chaos Inferno is activated when the R1 button is pressed when the gauge in the top right of the screen is full. Once activated, the enemies are neutralized for the duration of the energy left in the gauge. Let's change formations to sideways from here. There's gotta be a switch for this somewhere. Even attacking in power formation, we can't inflict any damage on the gold turtle shell. We have to attack its stomach to inflict any damage.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
Yeah!
Your left front tire's a little worn.
It's no use! Target direction depends on formation. Press the X button to fire and square button to cancel when in power formation. Change the cannon direction with the left analog stick. That gold robot must be the leader. Let's take him down first. Our opponents will be blown further back as we level up, but we'll be blown out of our shoes if we don't have any rings. Let's go get the power cores and rings. Watch for his weak spot, then figure out which formation is best.
Careful, there's some cars entering the track ahead. Got one down low.
How dare you clutter the roadways with that piece of rubbish?
All clear, buddy.
Piece of cake. Attack enemies with fire launcher by pressing the square button while jumping in power formation. Shadow and I are transformed into fireballs that Omega shoots at enemies.
Take a look at the fuel gauge.
What a time to run out of gas.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
Wonder if there's any jewels around here. Press the square button when I'm by myself to detonate the dummy ring bomb. It stuns approaching enemies. Your teammates will give you hints if you touch this hint ring. The capsules on this base are the same as the ones we saw Shadow in.
The 21 car up high. Okay, we're back in second.
Many cars now hit pit road, begin to make the long journey to their pit stop. The crews are at the ready. This is what they've practiced all week for. No mistakes can be had if you want to have a chance to win here on pit road.
I wonder what caused Shadow to lose his memory.
Let's make the scene!
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas. 4 tires of gas on this dock. Now that was a costly error. Now he's got to make up that time out on the racetrack.
Clear all around.
When flying, keep pressing the X button to ascend, and press the X button repeatedly to ascend quickly. When grinding, press the square button to accelerate, and use the left analog stick to balance. The camera will rotate with the R2 button and L2 button.
Ten to go.
Let's change formations to sideways from here. To jump from rail to rail, use the left analog stick and press the X button.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Here we go. Target direction depends on formation. Press the X button to fire and square button to cancel when in power formation. Change the cannon direction with the left analog stick. Team Blast Chaos Inferno is activated when the R1 button is pressed when the gauge in the top right of the screen is full. Once activated, the enemies are neutralized for the duration of the energy left in the gauge. I wonder what caused Shadow to lose his memory.
Got one inside. All clear, buddy.
The beach is nice, but jewelry is best. What's up with these ruins? They move when you approach them.
I like my way better.
This pond is spooky.
Couldn't Flopsy just play with a rock instead?
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go hope for someone else's children.
Got one outside.
You got lucky, Mr. Frog.
Clear.
Not bad, but I can't let you win. The center of its body is its weak spot. It uses its shield to protect against our attacks. We have to do something about the shield first. We probably need to activate some sort of a switch to open this door.
Five, buddy. 5 to go.
Any time now. Head for a wall using homing attack with Shadow as the leader. Press the X button for triangle jump. Use the left analog stick to change the jump angle. Press and hold the square button when Shadow is by himself to spin, and release to kick. Team Blast Chaos Inferno is activated when the R1 button is pressed when the gauge in the top right of the screen is full. Once activated, the enemies are neutralized for the duration of the energy left in the gauge.
Welcome to the Kingdom of God.
All clear, buddy.
Use the dash attack to push that spark block into its slot, and you'll find what it is you seek.
I think Omega's punch will make this thing work. Break this wooden container using the square button to attack.
Pa! Climb aboard Burns Transit, my low-functioning friend. But leave the driving to us.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now. Just 2 laps left.
Number 23. It's up high. Okay, we're clear.
What's the meaning of this?
Only 2 more.
Let's change formations to sideways from here.
You will never best me.
We're talking to you, Doctor.
Car high.
Gas tank is at half.
The rail disappeared.
Clear.
1 lap to go. The white flag waves, and we are on our final circuit around the racetrack. The race is for the win. It's so tough to win in this series. Who has enough? Who will make it back to the checkered flag?
Only 1 more left.
This is it. The fans are on their feet. The checkered flag is in the air. The race for the win is on. Who will get it?
I'll get the last piece, too.
This one's over. We're first.
Don't forget to mention the sponsors of Victory Lane. Hey, you mentioned me, too.
Looks like I'm winning, as usual.
So here's the result of today's race.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? Lucky me! Any time now. All the world's jewels will be mine! Perfect! As usual. Thanks for the treasure, Doc. Just as planned. Now I can retire. Yeah, baby. Perfect bingo.
It's all too easy for me.